People, listen, I talked a little bit about Tron and Tron's lack of interest in things. And what people often don't know how to do is build character in their dog and build out a dog like a real program. A real program is like taking an athlete who jumps 12 inches to 30 inches. Tron's a dog who's driven by a ball. So you're like, if he's driven by a ball, I'm pretty sure I can get him to bite on the rope a little bit where he had no interest before, let alone playing with the other dogs. And now I can get him to at least compete, especially if he's just with me. And even when he's with the other dogs, he'll get in there a little bit. Ego's still a little intimidating. He's an XL, which means he's going to grow a little bit slower. So his mind, unfortunately, is going to develop a lot. It's going to take a lot longer for it to develop versus your standards and definitely your female dogs who are like, get it. They just, a girl dog just like, yo, what do you need me to do? But here's the thing too, people. Building your bond with your dog is one of the most important things you could do. And whenever you point, your dog should like go in that direction to be clear. So I use my guy Stan Smith that does a dog training as an example. Rocco, for instance, is a dog who never did or picked up a frisbee, but he's driven by Stan in their bond. So when it was time to teach Rocco to catch frisbees, it's just him saying, Rocco, son, I need you to do such and such. What did he do? He picked up the ability to grab a frisbee and catch it in a circle and do the tricks and all that other stuff. And it was pretty interesting because he's talking about a 7-year-old dog still learning new tricks, all because the owner took the time to go build a solid relationship, build a bond, and then continue to work with this dog every day. So right now, take a look here at Tron. He's sitting here. He's probably one of my most skilled dogs. Clearly, he's been eating some dirt. I'm gonna start moving this rope around and watch. Talking about a dog who had no interest. He wouldn't hold on. He would bite it and let go. Now, he don't want to let go. That's why I shot the video showing you how uninterested he was, how he didn't want to play. But because he loves me, and we're learning to build our relationship, or I'm building our relationship, now when I play, he wants to play. And this is a dog who I couldn't get to play. It's like a fucking greyhound. Good boy, Tron. Good boy, Tron. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, man. That tail wagging. He's having a good time. That's the number one thing you want is your dogs to have a good time, man. They want to play. They want to play with you. People think their dog needs a lot of friends. My dog don't need a lot of friends. He needs me. If I brought the other dogs out here, trust me, he'd play a little bit more. Look at him shaking it. Go ahead, shake it a little bit more, man. Shake it a little bit more, man. Good boy. See that there? This is going to be one of our superstars. And he's as good as his handler. My faith and my belief in him, which requires a faith and belief in myself. Because this takes time, people. Everybody want to get a dog and wanted to do this. But the walks, the things you did not see from here to there to get him to do this, that's every day. Literally every day in some form or fashion. And guess what? Some days it's me just allowing him or making sure he's sitting right next to me on the couch. He's laying on me and relaxing because he needs to know, like, yo, I'm your guy. I'm your man. I'm the one that's going to always have your back. And we're going to ride this thing together. So when we do go and work or walk or do everything, do different things, he's only 5 months old. He's like, yo, that's my guy. Whatever he wants me to do, I'm gonna do it. Wherever he's going, I'm going. Now we know Ego's the same way. if I jump, or like Eagle will figure out how to get over this fence. If I'm like, he be like, yo, bro, what's going on? And you think some dogs just give up, like, he left. He goes like, nah, where's that dude going? That's my guy. And he's a prime example. And now look, Tron's had this in his mouth since I've been talking, and he wants to play. He's gonna be one of my greatest assets, and I'm super excited. I love little wins like this here. Little wins like this here. The dog wouldn't bite on nothing. Dog didn't want to play with nothing. He only wanted to chase the ball. And trust me, he'd get after that ball. But I'm like, I like my dogs to play a little tug of war. I like my dogs to do a little bite work. I like my dogs to stay competitive. I like my dogs to like the things that I like. I like to pour into them. So here we are again, proving that with work, as they say in church, all things are possible.
Sit right
For
there,
those that
sit
believe,
right there.
I can do all things through Christ, but he gonna do all things through me.
There you go.
Come on, Tron.
Yeah.
Here we go. Good boy, Tron. Good boy, Tron. See? Another little win, right? You're like, oh, there that dog. That's that dog. That's what I want to see right there. Determination. People, as always, take care of your dogs. T-Fit, Fit Bully TV. Like, subscribe, share. Feel free to hit me up with comments. I can't stress to you enough about the importance of really taking care of your dog. And taking care of your dog ain't doing what you want to do. It's doing what your dog want to do. Seeing something in your dog and saying, I'm going to work on that a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can push that dog a little bit further in that direction and continue to empower my dog with the tools. I want him to have good manners. I need to have good control of him. I need him to love me and stay within 5 to 6 feet of me at all times. And then at some point, we'll work heavy on his commands and keep him motivated. And guess what? Who's his greatest motivation? Me, myself, and I. Good boy, Tron. Good boy. Oh! You go ahead and kill it now. I'm gonna have you hold the phone and give it a couple.